ever wondered why Times Square, the bustling heart of New York City, is often referred to as the Crossroads of the world? This vibrant hub, pulsating with energy round the clock, is a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and dreams. It's where people from all walks of life converge, their stories intertwining in a kaleidoscope of experiences. It's a global icon, a symbol of the human spirit's resilience and ambition. Get ready to journey through time and discover the fascinating history of Times Square. Imagine, if you will, Times Square as a piece of farmland. It might seem hard to believe, but the bustling hub of activity we know today was once just that. Picture a landscape of rolling hills, with not a neon sign in sight. This was Manhattan in the early 17th century, a farmland known as Longacre by the Dutch settlers who first laid claim to the land. As the years rolled on, the city began to grow, and by the 19th century, the farmland had given way to commercial activity, a transformation sparked by the Industrial Revolution. The city's population soared, and businesses sprang up to cater to the burgeoning middle class. The area was soon dubbed the Great White Way, a nod to its brightly lit advertisements and marquees. Then, in the late 19th century, a new form of entertainment began to take root. Theaters started popping up, offering everything from Shakespearean dramas to vaudeville shows. The area was renamed Broadway after the wide avenue that cut through the district. And just like that, the seeds of the entertainment capital of the world were sown. Broadway theaters began attracting crowds from near and far, creating a vibrant, magnetic energy that still defines Times Square today. The first electric advertisement appeared in 1882, lighting up the night sky and paving the way for the dazzling display of lights we associate with the area today. The turn of the 20th century saw the creation of New York's first subway line, bringing even more people to the area and cementing Times Square's status as a commercial and cultural hub. The once humble farmland had grown into a bustling metropolis, a beacon of entertainment and commerce that drew people from all walks of life. And thus began the transformation of this humble farmland into a global icon. Times Square, as we know it, was born from a piece of farmland, grew into a commercial hub, and blossomed into the heart of Broadway. It's a testament to the city's relentless evolution, a symbol of its vibrant history, and a beacon of its bright future. Did you know Times Square wasn't always known by its current name? Indeed, this iconic intersection of Broadway and 7th Avenue, which stretches from West 42nd to West 47th Streets, was originally called Longacre Square. The name change occurred back in the early 20th century, and it's all thanks to a prominent newspaper that you've probably heard of, the New York Times. In 1904, the Times moved its headquarters to a newly erected skyscraper on 42nd Street, the second tallest building in the Manhattan skyline at the time. The area was then christened Times Square in honor of the newspaper making its home there, and the name has stuck ever since. But the Times didn't just give this bustling hub its name. It also gave birth to one of Times Square's most beloved traditions, the New Year's Eve ball drop. On December 31st, 1907, the Times decided to celebrate the new year in a big way. They arranged for a 700-pound ball, made of iron and wood and adorned with 100 light bulbs, to be lowered from the flagpole of their building. The descent of the ball marked the stroke of midnight and the beginning of a new year. This spectacle drew crowds from all over, creating a tradition that continues to this day, albeit with a much fancier ball. The Times Square ball has evolved over the years, reflecting advancements in technology and design. Today's ball, for instance, is covered in over 2,600 Waterford crystal triangles and is lit by more than 32,000 LEDs. And so, from the renaming of a square to the initiation of a tradition that would be watched by millions around the world annually, the influence of the New York Times on this iconic landmark is undeniable. The hustle, the lights, the energy, the Times Square we've come to associate with the heart of New York City was beginning to take form. The Times Square we know and love was starting to take shape. Times Square has seen it all, from the highs of economic prosperity to the lows of urban decay. As we journey through the pages of history, Times Square has often been a mirror, reflecting the spirit of the times. From the Roaring Twenties to the Great Depression, the square has stood as a constant witness. It's seen the glitz and glamour of the Jazz Age fade into the harsh realities of economic downturn, as the world grappled with the devastating effects of the Great Depression in the 30s. Yet even in the midst of despair, Times Square proved a beacon of hope. Its bright lights continued to shine, a symbol of resilience in the face of adversity. In fact, it was during this time that the tradition of the New Year's Eve ball drop was born, a spectacle that has since captivated millions worldwide. The post-war years brought a new era of prosperity, but by the 60s and 70s, Times Square had entered a darker phase. The glittering marquees of Broadway were overshadowed by a seedy underbelly of adult theaters and crime, earning the square a reputation as a hub of urban decay. But just as the city is known for its indomitable spirit, Times Square refused to be defeated. The 80s and 90s saw a concerted effort to clean up the area and restore its former glory. Old buildings were renovated, theaters were revived, and new businesses moved in. The transformation was nothing short of miraculous. Today, Times Square stands as a testament to the city's ability to reinvent itself. Its bright lights are a beacon, not just for the city, but for the world. Every year, millions of people flock to this vibrant hub, drawn by its energy, its history, and its undeniable charm. So you see, Times Square has not just seen it all, it's lived it all. From prosperity to decline, from decay to revival, it's weathered the storm and emerged victorious. Through it all, Times Square emerged stronger and brighter, much like the city it resides in. Today, Times Square stands as a testament to the resilience and spirit of New York City. This vibrant hub, nestled in the heart of Manhattan, is more than just a tourist attraction. It's a symbol of human tenacity, a celebration of diversity, and a living, breathing testament to the ever-evolving narrative of humanity. In the here and now, Times Square remains one of the most visited tourist destinations worldwide. But it's not just the flashing billboards, the iconic red steps, or the promise of Broadway that draws people in. It's the energy, the palpable buzz of life that fills the air. It's the melting pot of cultures, the symphony of languages, the kaleidoscope of human experiences that converge here, day in and day out. Times Square is a mirror reflecting our collective culture, a stage where the world's stories unfold in real time. It's where the New Year's Eve ball drop ushers in fresh beginnings, where the neon lights of Broadway inspire dreams, and where the naked cowboy strums his guitar, a testament to the quirky charm that is quintessentially New York. For New Yorkers, Times Square is a place of work, of play, of shared experiences. It's where aspiring actors dream of their names in lights, where street performers bring art to the asphalt, and where office workers grab their morning coffee amidst the pulsating heartbeat of the city. To the world, Times Square is a symbol of America's cultural prowess, a beacon of entertainment, and an emblem of urban vitality. It's a place where art, commerce, and technology intersect, forming a vibrant tapestry of human endeavor. It's a spectacle that exists not just in the physical realm, but in the collective imagination of people across the globe. Times Square isn't just a place, it's an experience, a phenomenon, a living testament to the power of human ambition and creativity. It's an enduring reminder of how far we've come, and a shining beacon of where we're headed. Times Square, a dazzling beacon of lights, theater, and relentless energy, continues to captivate hearts around the globe. From farmland to the world's entertainment hub, Times Square's journey is as dynamic and vibrant as the square itself. Let's take a moment to rewind and soak in the fascinating journey we've just embarked upon. Starting as a humble stretch of farmland, Times Square has undergone a transformation that's nothing short of spectacular. It's a testament to the resilience and spirit of the city that never sleeps. The birth of Times Square marked a pivotal moment in New York City's history. With the New York Times headquarters setting up shop, the square became a beacon of information, its first steps towards becoming the cultural icon we know and love today. As we navigated through the ages, we saw Times Square evolve, reflecting the changing times. It witnessed the highs and lows, the glitz and glamour, the struggle and triumph. It stood as a canvas, capturing the essence of each era, each epic in its neon lights and towering billboards. And today, Times Square stands as a dazzling spectacle, a symbol of the city's indomitable spirit and a global icon. It's a hub of entertainment, a melting pot of cultures, and a testament to the relentless march of progress. So the next time you find yourself amidst the dazzling lights of Times Square, remember you're standing at the crossroads of the world.